and as we do things inside the golden chamber, once we hear the signature tune, you know, say, man, we know what's in the sub, man, we the runner, man, we say, yes, now them be crowd. Yes, they don't tag the golden chamber to give now updates concerning security for inside the door and also the states. We say, yes, they be our neighbors. We're still not far from our states here. Now, what we do every Friday, and today we concentrate on security. Yes, we understand since the year starts, even before the end of last year, get us in the whoa here and there. But since the new year, yes, many things don't take place. Yeah, inauguration of joint vigilante policing and all many things don't happen for inside we state. And now we try to get to see how far they will take handle security issues for inside this those states, so that people will say. Then they bother about how they will take break, how they will take they safe before they break. They will still rest, get get self relief. We will say yes, they'll still breathe rich ground. But so far so good. With this here, what they happen for outside, how did they try to tackle the insecurity? Yes, all those many things that they happen. But then we still hope say at the end of the day, yes, this year 2021, it will be a year of tight security for inside those states and crime free. But we hope say what they cause crime will still take off. If the government will take off, then the crime will reduce somehow. So many things they will be say we'll look into today, and today we'll still look into the matter we concern the military. Remember, say today Armed Forces Remembrance Day, today night they mark and President Muhammadu Buhari with the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. Yes, and other people will be saying the big people for the country, they go lay reds to take honor the fallen heroes. We say may the labor of our heroes past make enough be in vain. And from the golden chamber, we say we salute and we pay tribute to the fallen heroes and also to their families. We say they leave behind. We say may God continue to the guide and to the protect them. But then, you see here story say pigeons we say president release where they say they don't want to fly for Remembrance Day. We will look into the matter more know why pigeon don't want to fly, because normally they fly anytime they mark Armed Forces Remembrance Day. Yes, my name now I go Sagbe kind of maybe my Sabi, I mean they behind the microphone this afternoon, but they work alone because one person will cannot get respect. I sit down for inside the golden chamber this afternoon with my brother from another mother, no Sahari, who was there. My brother, I patronize you this afternoon.
Okay, I salute this afternoon, my country people for house or wherever you do when you listen to this program. I salute. I want to greet our papa them. And we don't serve this country. They work, even for war. They go fight for war. Some cut leg, some cut hand, some they know they work out as they work out before. Some their eye gone, they shoot them. We through salute. We see the effort who now do. God will bless you now.
All right, so the matter be. For that matter, we go. We say with the salute. The people will say yes, they fight for us. They go war, they come back. Some of them die food. Some of them till today they not the fee do anything because of say yes. So they don't amputate their hand and leg. You know, say what they can't amputate, they don't cut their leg and hand. You know, the way they still say war not good or komo say. And for those who say they see the war way happened last time, they will explain to you. To say Okoimo say that is war, not fine at all, war not clear. So no need to go war anymore for this country. We pray make everything they go through. We could not get any issue. We say go cause war for us. So now we go use brain to handle any matter. We be say yes with the pass through for this country because life they see now sense. Okay, that one of the things we say happen today, and after that one. Then for the pigeons, we are talking just now, no say they release them, but these ones, they're not going to fly. And we can't imagine, say, why they not going to fly? I be the training way that they give them, they don't know, say, not today, they're supposed to fly because of the way the ceremony they go. But all the same, they say different, yeah. Sometimes they come from with different things. So I don't want to surprise us today. But my brother knows.
You want me to took one for that one?
You know, at least we don't salute the fallen heroes and all that, and we thank them. We say they go pay triple to them. But it don't mean so you go reach. We hope say the families where they leave behind. Waiting they supposed to do the needful they do more because we know say sometimes some people they say institution like this or they say government like this money will belong to people will be say they don't die for war or they'll pack and join their account cut they buy some big motor they do other things we they see them but then I hope say all this one, all these fallen heroes where they remember, so many not remember the funerary ground. They get families where they leave behind. What will be the way forward? How they take care of them?
Let me start from that one. Many of them they complain just now and say, because not only Abuja they celebrate
for Edo,
museum for Ring Road, even for museum for Ring Road here, they celebrate time. Those governor in dey there, a deputy go there, speaker dey there, the chief judge dey there, everybody, government functionaries, all of them dey there, they come, and military officer they dey there too. Go reach the commander for 4 brigade in there, the commander for Nigerian Air Force, then they there. So now today now sweet day. Some they happy, some they cry, some not they happy, some their wives come because they lead them not in the ground. Some they complain say they know they pay them well and all that. You're not supposed to be like that. All these kind of people will go fight war, fight for the country. They're supposed to they pay them well. Someday one talk say he retire as a sergeant. So now 30,000 they pay him before. But not too long, they can reduce that 30,000 to 20,000. They can remove 10,000 inside. That one just a complaint. So all those kind of things not good like that. So make them ensure say all these people make them pay them well. Those people wait until they die, maybe they give them money where they supposed to give them. Not be money where they receive since 1970. They still receive this kind of time now where they retire at that time. Not good because things don't change. Not be when you buy 30,000 at that time or 20,000 at that time, it's about 300,000 now or 200,000 now. The value now as I talk now. So now be that one. And you talk about pigeon.
We don't say them to restart. Even for the previous government for Jonathan, you know, still 2014, we know say the doves they not still fly.
No, they fly.
No. That 2014, there's the same thing today. They refuse to fly. We don't know whether now because they don't take for inside there or the trainer not they train them well because now their job is that.
You know, say anything you keep for one place too long, you can't master that place. So even though they open and they look you because they are used to.
They know they fly before. Which one they will look you? They don't say they will fly today.
So that will not be.
Who take charge of the pigeons? No, say today they go.
We know say you get your own. He gets you.
The one where they do the ritual, where they mark the Armed Forces Remembrance Day. Whether you don't take for them, you don't chop, you not chop. Pigeon chop now, he flex. He go fly for today. After today, go still go rest.
That's why that will not be anything.
No, joke with us a joke.
The people, all these retirees, military retirees, maybe they do them well. When they do them, they are right. When they do them well for there are no countries. These kind of people, you know, if you see them, many of them, they say now tenants. They be tenants.
Just imagine for people who say they fight war for this town, they start their fatherland.
Even some they drive them for house.
Okay.
Because they don't feel paid.
Some go to tell you say now we fight this war. I be soldier. I be when they go to talk am I go just say. But you fight. Okay, today now we be saying our survivor. What will be the way forward? Imagine people will say they don't get that kind of experience. They don't see. You know, they don't fight, they don't see things, they still their alive. We say we fit draw experience from okay, what will be the way forward concerning security. Now all those old tellers enforcement, I suppose they borrow inspiration from say okay, how will they solve all this thing because they get experience. But when we say you not take care of them, they abandon them. And at the end of the day, you want to go seek something from them, you go get as it be. So that make them not say road you go pass 2 times. You know it's good make it mess them up. You understand? So maintain that road. Yes. Yes now they go know okay, see the way they go about all those things, see the way they go about those things. So all state governors, I beg we cannot do the needful.
Where see they move where see they agile. Use them.
Yes now.
Some days if you leave them for office,
yes.
Put them for office strategy. They will strategize.
Because when they go tell you say see the way they do things, see the way they because we don't say now we don't do modernize everything fine, but that their experience cost him modernize that their don't fit buy am. So now wetin we suppose dey look, and you know say they still pay masters for inside for army. So all the paymasters, if you know say all those people wey say they don die, so their money dey your account, you never give them. Abeg go give them, settle their families and all that, so that make them still dey breathe very well. Because we know say this country sometimes when some people don die, the money wey belong to them, so people carry am take go dey build mansion, take am go Dubai, dey buy anything wey they see for Dubai. So all those things, abeg muna change. Na new year, now we dey, so we want at least last year. Na something we say we learn lesson from. Following that COVID-19 wahala. Waiting they go. So no say save for the rainy day, save for the rainy day. Now they want to catch us unexpectedly. Many people don't even save for rainy day. They never know say they will lock down for 2 months, 3 months. Many don't know. So that last year don't show teach us many things. What we say we supposed to learn. And then now we say with the year second wave, we say that this one now he hash pass, then the para pass. Okay.
Hunger day,
my brother.
Hunger day.
Many manage do Christmas when I play so children day. As we talk now, back of a door don't empty.
See, some people they have 1 square meal a day. 1-0-1-0. Sunday 0-0-1.
Some even they not be even balanced diet. Oh.
We live na fire.
If at all.
Wetin be balanced diet?
If at all.
Balanced diet. Not be balanced diet.
You go see my pikin put that for belly, put water top and make you get small energy. Tomorrow go still change.
Now so make them do the right thing so that the worst make it not come. That one where we see that day, that one a small one. If he come again, so make them those people who get hand for government, who make them do the right thing.
Not be to go
they know waiting to do.
The tell person, the tell person not to just go the poor rate for the where they bury the poor rate. They can't do normal this thing. As everybody just come out there, oh yeah, everybody don't do that. Life goes on till another year. How they take they live? How they take care of things? Who they do follow up for the army? Who they do follow up? Because I don't understand. All these things not be rocket science. They put it for ground. They carry leg go up the drum. For people who say they serve this country, now get their names. The ones who don't die now get their contacts to their families and all that. How they think they get what they supposed benefit? Yes, how they think they get them? Because those are things we say we're supposed to talk about. Because at the end of the day, if these people did not die for war front or 1 or 2 things not happen to them, ordinarily they go fit take care of their families. They go fit build. They go fit do things we say they want to do. But now when we say things don't happen, they can't handicap, they not that agility, not they again, they don't fit run 1 or 2, then you can't use their money, they do other things, they will call the queue, call the come out, they protest. Come on, they get it waiting the person they protest for. Not be people who say they don't fight for this country, that they'll constantly protest for money we say they're supposed to get just to take pay house rent, to take feed family, to take pay children school fees and all that. Come on, it don't take we say all these things they happen, but time for change. Now be this, and the change will start from all of us, because we know say 2023 big change they come this country, and before then, what will they do the needful so that people will say yes they fight for this country, they will still they breathe, they will they smile. Those are where they are alive, those are where they die. If they see for that side though, what do they do for their families? Go still they calm them down, all those kind of things. So now so the matter just be. So we hope say everything will go down well, and people will say yes that they're in charge of their money. I beg, make them release all of them. And I know say we can see Governor of Godwin Obaseki into go try play a role to make sure say those one will come from those states, we there, those states here. Yes, they will smile and everything will go through where. And all the other governors, I beg, we're gonna do the needful. We're gonna do the needful because that's the way fight, we die for war fronts. In labor, not supposed to just be in vain. Suppose, I know what I mean. Okay. No, that's what the matter just be. And from there now we're going to look inside those states to see how far security don't they go for some time now, because we don't we there where say those states now they don't get joint vigilante, because legal expert Aruna Yusuf will be say in security experts, yes, in they involved, and also acting chairman at those states, Mr. Ima Obo of the Nigerian Crime Bureau. He will talk to us inside this program later to give us updates on how things they go. How many communities don't get vigilantes so far, and those with the city expect may they still come register their communities, because also be not be one man work. Everybody supposed just there at alert. Agility supposed full everywhere. Now we say insecurity the day. If you see something, make you say something. Now so the matter be, and the police too. When I say they do the needful and time don't reach, we say person give una information. Not be the one take put the person life at risk or take put up a problem, because we know say once money don't exchange out for this country, something where they say they take secret. Person where they say they call anonymous. Come for me to name come out and you come there at risk. I beg them what you want to make they hear again. Okay, my brother, so now inside the those states now with the year some kind of go, but we still get some kind of updates like last time for Ugbo area, they catch a criminal. We see the way it be after torture they give out to police. I will not say other areas, even for upper. About that side, they still joint vigilante. We hear say they back two criminals. They'll be 3 run from what we story will reach us. So far so good. They see the impact with this vigilante joint policing they do. They see them, they move, and this afternoon I will see one of their van pass. You know, that they move, and I believe state government and other stakeholders will also assist them one way or the other to take equip them, not just guns alone, but vehicles and other things. We will say them go take work, because if you give us a work, you don't give our tools. You go get us a bit the work go the yeke, you know, go clear. But if you give our work, you give our tools, yes, they would expect a result. So far, so good. I'll talk say okay, security for now, for a local government as you or just say for what 10, I would never get too much issue concerning security matter, and also for other areas. But before we will take those things, update from other areas, more quickly here from acting chairman at those state joint policing, Mr. Ima Obo. Mr. Ima Obo, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, brother.
Yes, you did live on Radio Tori on Top KUFM 92.7.
I think everybody waiting for studio. I give you African. I also give Teleberry.
No, sir, what they are there?
Oh, what are you too? I think everybody going to listen to the program too.
Okay, as the acting chairman at those state joint policing and all that, at least we don't see how far the work they do. We see the work for outside. Yes, how agility is full outside. May we be say yes, they're ready to fight for their people to get a peace of mind. So give us updates so far, how far the work they go. Those and communities will be say yes, they don't register, they don't set up their own, and those who are still expect. We will get all this update so that more know where the push will go.
The thing is, many communities don't come they come my office because they see what they happen. So they come to they get interested. They won't keep to that government too. Most of them don't keep to it. Some never keep to the program. So those who don't keep to the program, we advise them, encourage them to come, because very soon we'll close the page. Those who don't get on the platform, you cannot put it there for answer. If they see about everything they do, they go arrest them. Because we don't have illegal people, criminal people who hide under them. So that will be avoided. So they are afraid that they will continue to be vigilante. They be criminal. So that's why they want to checkmate them. While maybe they come up, we'll put them for a better day. From there, they're going to do a profiling to know who they really be. If you be criminal, say you want to hide under this platform, say, they will hide, they will catch you. You don't better come. That's not the way it is. That's the way it is done. But if you say you be bad person before, say you want to change, you think they take them and come, so they don't come. We will discuss one of the way forward. Our boys, because I'm saying that every year, we want to join, start every year. We go mop up, because I'm up to the 2 now. Our boys don't enter somewhere where they'll catch many armed robbers, criminals, and over the police. But after the work job, they'll come be mopping. Because after that strip finish, you'll come mop up, put up of soap, put up for water, put up in clean grass. At that level, they do so. Then how will they sustain that project? Then even the government will see the better liberties with it. And the best general public too, to the best of the town. Our minister is bad in mobility. To the movement of that. And logistics, we also need that to some of the go around. Most of all, these are personal vehicles. Personal vehicles they use. So we also beg them to come at that level. So how do they tell communities whenever they come outside? Street, so don't worry, come. People discover the way forward of your area. Now, let person be criminal, that will say no one police for your community. Those other person are criminal. So that's what we for now.
Okay, you talk about the challenges, mobility. We be say you need to make sure everything they go really well. Apart from the state government, these communities where they come, so waiting na put on ground. We be say yes, because no community will not get town hall. We be say they not get a development association and all that. Despite say they no CD and all that, they buy land, they go through the Noge or whatever. But you will still develop and still pay. They'll still get account. Waiting be the way forward. How they want to they assist this project, so we will say yes, everything will go through with a different community because they're supposed to get amount where they would put to take the assist with the government to bring, because government alone not to do everything.
That question asked I don't go break for that question.
Thank you.
Somebody come to jail, come from a new community, they suspect they armed by the one push for their community. They make government call clearance. Now after the person calls, we say, maybe I got clearance, yes, that you have done well, but then I forget the information. If the company is selling, they give money to government. They give the money, So the government is not clear the place, they suspect the driver and the enter.
You've not the community.
And ask me. I need to ask me who I go up. So community, instead of for I say yes, we want them to go clearance. Why you go get clearance? That's a contribution. And the same community too, we have to go careful because who will go for security summit for Asaba, we have to just go for Western. All the security chiefs were present. All the government for South were present. All the people to suffer. Everybody's supposed to be involved. Even the government saying God possess 2 billion for this project.
2 billion.
That one for 2019, no. That's the government don't put that money finish. But now,
no, finish.
Is it? I don't hear. Is it 2 billion not finish?
I think it don't finish, but I don't think it's more than 2019 now.
2019, 2012. Okay, but the money 2 billion big. Okay, fire down.
But I don't know the rest. But the thing is, what to make you say for that meeting? If the people that you also need to contribute, stakeholders, companies, corporate bodies, let them contribute. Because if they don't run your company, you will affect your company, you will affect your business.
Exactly.
If you don't do so, that you all of those people come outside. Maybe they want to make a code direct the affect of the company, they want to company the fund of the country.
No, you know, say as you be the acting chairman, you own have to put them to them, say, see the way forward. The government they assist us, but if meat too much for soup, you know they spoil them. So all the communities maybe say yes, they don't volunteer. Maybe they still they do one way or the other, still they assist financially. If not, to still raise GoFundMe, maybe individuals and the people will be saying God touch their mind, if they put money, especially as security, would they take and fight because now also be not be one man work and security not be small matter. So you understand. So with that, at least all these logistics where they talk, so at least they'll still take off so that we'll feel to see the way forward for joint policing.
With the background of the maybe I don't with them, maybe I see the people who come with our community, so that maybe they get power to work with our community. Because once they do this work, we say any community will come from after they come, don't do a station, tell you what you can do and what you get. But that's okay, they will say they work. Then when it happen, when they for center will come move, go with the go assist them. They fight the situation. And if they get any information, they sit there and come. We know how to say that we solve the issue people for that area. So the community is highly involved. They are done with it. The shit at the end, whatever they call them, maybe they take credit for the community. Okay. But the part of this project. But the pilot of this project, maybe the government itself. And when I got this treatment, when the government should use the kind of this project when they're on grant. So at this point, I think that another project that everybody again, they are in any way they can, so that we can be able to achieve the purpose that they say. And those states go the other states our own. So we must do the right thing and make the right thing, the government has to come in for what we do. Also, we need one man song. So you only talk all the time. So, and it is so. If you think it our address, if you think it our phone number, make it reach us.
Okay. All right, then, Asodi Motabi. Thank you very much. We say you give us updates for Inside the Door concerning joint policing. Thank you, Mr. Marbo. All right, that's one from Mr. Marbo, acting chairman of State Joint Policing of the Inside Government House. He does to give us update now concerning how things they go. Yes, we know say to achieve all these things, it not be easy thing. Everybody's supposed to come together. Yes, if you know if you come out, your money will come out. As a community head, you're supposed to get the way so they assist them one way or the other, so that all those things where they want to try put in place, it go day easy. Because at the end of the day, I see talking just now, if you be company owner, they go rob you, maybe they collect like 2-3 million from your company, it go pay you. But if at some point you can't assist them with 40,000, 30,000, maybe they buy bullet and one way or the other, at least it go still go a long way. I beg we can get ready. And even the state governor in the say for 2019, the budget 2 billion, and another budget will still there now. I beg all this budget, we could see where them they go, so that make with if you sleep with two eyes closed. All communities want there. All communities, all local government areas and communities where they inside these local government areas, I beg, make una sit tight so that we can pursue all those easy people come up for our society.
You talk one thing just now, we concern say companies, they protect yourself and all that. You know, so it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be like that. The responsibility of security now for now government, they get that responsibility. So why they say they don't tire for the work, we then give them. The security matter, they don't tire.
No, where would they look now funds for as assistant? Where would they look? Let me say now companies companies they get their security, but at least what would they talk about funds? How they raise funds? If maybe not rely on only government. And if other communities, head of communities, they assist one way or the other, it go really go a long way. So, not just the matter with that. But then, the people who say they start the work, I beg, Muna not relent, and Muna make sure say, Muna do the work passionately, and not be say you be one of the vigilantes. At the end of the day, now you will still be the enemy of your community. I beg, Muna not do like that. If you see say bad people there in your area, we don't understand, make una question them. If you're not giving a better answer, then make una drag them out, make una know where they come from and who they be. Because no time to check times. And we said last week, we will say Okun area for via northeast for that side, Okun community, they still get some kind of issue. We say they still catch some people. We say they build a camp for inside their bushes where they take there, they do bad things. And they say they catch them, they all stay hand over there to police. I beg, police, all the bad people that they hand over, they give una beg, mokuna they handle the cases well, because case of say, and so people don't pack bad people for police station. All of a sudden, one day that the dog will just still open, they'll just full street again. All these things, not they make states, they go well. And anybody will say, now catch with life weapons and all that. We're not supposed to know how the matter they be, so that make the fear they go around, make everybody know say, yes, not be business as usual. Because once money don't, if it's case to tell my brother, people will get interest. See, and if we don't get interest, money don't enter inside. We know where we did.
So make a hard journal. You know, say all this way police they allow all these thief they run come on. So it go they encourage jungle justice. People will catch thief and they just won't kill them
because they don't say we go station. They will still live on.
No, live on. So make them do what thing they supposedly do. Not me say how they tell they run come on. Now, if you house, if me lock person for his house,
if you come,
let's say police station, he come pass cell, he come out for cell, he come out now say CID. You know that say CID.
You know the be pass.
Get to it there.
Even road safe to pass that road safe, he get a bill to go inside.
Before he come out, he said that the say CID. He come out, he come out. First week they come for cell. Police way they outside. They don't see him. If you see APC where they outside two of for that opposite this that's armored
personal carrier
where they there. If you put the police they outside, how they tell they run come out now back.
Okay. You see, and I say, if you ask me, who me, I want to ask. Sometimes you go be like saying drama in the art, and you be like saying people where they tell the story to. Now people say they don't go school. My brother, common sense. You know, we not everybody will go school. Now they do well. So people they don't go school, but waiting go they right. They will tell you.
They get God sense.
Yes, they get God sense because school sense they God sense. Follow come still they. For those who get follow come like us, we know say now look what they give us. So the only teach us now just to take back up. You know what kind of say Ojuro day. So for that one, I beg Moko they do the needful. All the areas we say we know say now black spots. I beg me they go the visitor, me they make sure say yes, all those bad people they don't get opportunity, they don't get the chance to they do their robbery attack for night and early morning.
Yes, this week for TV Road, all these people with the snatch car,
car snatchers.
Yes, God come punish one. There be 3 gang, so God come punish them, one of them as they just snatch a woman car. Never the military, all those soldiers. Just say waka come say, see, and they just stand there. Shoot one inside, one just die.
Okay.
Die for about 2 others come out. So all these thief, they see food everywhere.
Many no one work, but they just want to become millionaire overnight. How you go take possible? When the person money when person don't use years, stay safe. You want go use 1 minute because now you had a red pass. I mean, now you can't stubborn pass. People will stop on full street too, but some just carry their stubbornness, channel out to something legit, something positive. Just they do their own, they go, they get their money. But you, instead of you go see channel that annoyance to something positive. If now wedding work, make it a fight gates, make it a fight staircase, make it a do, make it a bring money for you. You see a man like you. Now you want to collect money from. You should take become. I want to work. Who they pray for self, still they hard. Don't talk of who they swear for. Go ahead, my brother.
Yes, all this car snatching, it don't too much now. Almost every day, no day where you don't go, yes, they snatch.
You know, they get one particular car where we say the engine, they use it for fly boat.
Yes.
Before they even carry the motor, say they don't see buyer. They are just already they are naked and remove the body, go one side, carry fly boat, the engine for fly boat. You go see up for side water, carry it, go up, see a child's play. Don't be child's play now. Those solid engines.
So police supposed know what they're supposed to do. All these supply roadside.
Yes.
They do where. Even Uwelu spare pass, they see the neatness on there.
Besides,
all those spare pass where they there. All those people they say they make them dey careful. Don't be all cars they just say they want just they cut scatter. Many of them they tip them. They tip them.
All those marketers, they don't know they hard though. As you carry reach there, by the time they push around, you don't even know what they happen to the motor. None of they don't push around, don't talk to pieces.
Yes. Cars. So main police they go there. Find out before they butcher car. Maybe who get the car? Come to your green car, butcher. Someday new ones. Cars where I know say they butcher.
Now scrap.
Now scrap. We don't feel they move for road again.
Also, what they yeke.
They go butcher car. They go see they sell the engine. Let me say the car good.
It makes sense.
So
okay, that's what the matter be. But we just go small this break and then make. If we come back from this break, the phone lines are ready to the blink and I know say yes, no, I'll contribute. But anyhow, now contribute, give us update from what they have for the area as far as security is concerned. But we could go this break. If we come back from this music break, then we'll go put the phone lines. Then we'll get to our contribution. We're gonna not touch that button. When they come back, enjoy this song.
Set my eyes